Greetings, Earthlings! My name is Zero Jake and welcome back to Space Engineers. So the stable version is updated again, which means that some things aren't working. Some things are again, but we'll get to that in a second. So here is the, well, picture finished shipyard. So basically we've got 14 of these legs, or segments. I extended it in all dimensions. I increased the width, I increased the height, and by increasing the height I increased the depth. But basically these are bigger and therefore are more in theme with the actual space station. However, I've still got to do some exterior design on the space station to make it work. For now it is also connected by one single point to the other conveyor network, so once I turn on these nanites they will all work. Now, the one thing that we don't have installed on them are upgrades, mainly because I want to actually show you how that's going to work. So, if we look here, we've got 8 different upgrade slots for each of these factories. Yes, that's what they're called, factories. And basically, since we have, I don't know, probably near, that's 14 times 7, so 7 cubed. Ooh, no. 14 times 7 is not 7 cubed, you fool. It's 2 times 49, which is about 98. We've got 98 of these, and there are 3 construction nanites in each one, meaning that we have around 294 construction nanites just right now. So if I powered all of these on, it'll be more powerful than the single nanite thing that I've got already, which we're going to use for construction, as these, well, there's a lot of them. So the upgrades that we're going to be using are power reduction. This is so that when all of them are on, they don't just, you know, kill everything. And the projection upgrades, so it can, what's the term? Construct projected items, because regular construction can't do that. I don't know if they can construct it without having it be attached to something, because that would be quite nice. Yeah. One thing that we have to do is we actually have to get a projector somewhere, probably on the bottom of the habitation, but that will be fine. Okay, so projection upgrades. We won't need speed upgrades since the amount of stuff we have, and nanite. So power reduction, projection. I'm thinking I go 2 nanite projection, and then no, 4 nanite projection and 4 power reduction, which basically means that everything's power efficient and safe to use. Well, actually big enough. So if we place these down, our existing nanite factory should start constructing them. The only problem is my automated construction of every component system is not working anymore, because the script is, well, I'll just say that the script API has changed, and therefore I can't auto-construct items, which means I'm going to have to micromanage my inventory system. How fun that's going to be. Right, so the only problem with actually doing this is I need to grind down some of these armor blocks. They're basically there for looks, really, but that's fine. Right, let's just put the top ones on for now, and then we'll do the bottom ones on later. So basically I've got to do this entire thing about 14 times in order to have all the upgrades done. I'm not going to do them all today, I'm just going to do this one to show you how it would work, and then say it's going to be 14 times faster. Well, in theory it will be 14 times faster. Near the end it will be a bit slower, because each factory, well, each nanite stream takes up 1 block, and multiple streams can't assist on 1 block, so that's a bit of a nuisance, but I think it helps with calculations. One thing that's actually going to be helpful for me getting all the components that I need is, if I do these two, If I open up the console for Trade Station and look at Nanite, let's go factory. You can see down here will be the missing components. So we're missing superconductors and power cells. So we will type in power cell and turn you on, and conductors and turn you on. Oh, you're already on. Okay. I see how it is. So superconductors should be building things, and power cells should also be built, which means that everything should be finished. He says. Probably not. I'm just going to double check that. Let's see. So conductors. It is on. Okay. Power cell also on. Good. So if we have a look, I just need to double check this stuff because I may be wrong. Right. Trade station, inventory. What we want is assembler. Conductor. Ooh. Let's have a look. Production. You. Oh yeah, you're auto doing, so that's fine. We want conductor. Superconductor. You are missing gold. Okay, right. And then power cell. You're not missing anything. Okay. So out of gold. Let's see. Just need to check if I actually have the refinery still working. Refinery. Oh yeah, I have all of them online, so we're fine. I'm going to need to go mining for gold in order to get the rest of the superconductors. I'll be back in a second once I've gathered those and got everything online. Okay, so we have now welded everything together. I had to go get some iron as well, so it's actually been a fair chunk of time before since I've been here. So I've brought out the projector ship just to test to see if this is all working. We're going to be creating something that's pretty simple. So if I go into projector ship, let's go projector blueprints. What should we do? Has to be a small grid size because this is a small ship. So let's go for let's get one of the interceptors. Yeah, that might be a decent idea. This is one of the interceptors I designed for this station. Here we go. And now I just need to adjust where the projector is. So if I go projector ship, remote control. Yeah. This is a fun thing. This is what I learnt how to do. So we go projector ship, projector. We go this one, increase horizontal. Decrease horizontal, increase vertical, decrease vertical, increase forward, decrease forward. So now whenever I remote control this thing, I can move it around. Yeah, look how cool that is. And I can also modify where it's going to be. No, I didn't want to press 1. I need to go back in and control. I did something stupid. Right, control. So we can decrease and increase the offset, which is pretty good. We can also increase or decrease the height. So if I place it here, move it along this way, then we should have a connection here. So we can actually build that white block. Actually, that might not work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get let me change the size of block, please. Size of block, thank you. I'm going to create a kind of offshoot from here, and this will... No, I didn't mean to do that, damn it. Let me turn off the projector for a second, because I need to do something. Projector, go away. Right. So I'm adding this kind of offshoot here so that I can disconnect it when we're done. So get rid of you. Right, okay, let's try that again, shall we? Right. Remote control. I'm not decided whether we'll have a projector inbuilt to the station or a projector on the, well, as a separate ship that will fly around. Because I'm thinking you could have like a bridge section that is the same for every single ship. But then what you do is you use a projector to project different chassis onto it. Kind of like that, possibly. It's confusing, but it works. I need to turn on projector. On. Right. We need to increase horizontal offset, move you this way. Okay, good. So, if I let go of here, we will now start constructing the vessel, and all we need to do once we're finished is take care of this light armor block. I created this basic, kind of ugly interceptor in a creative mode session, so we should be able to use it. It's using Gatling guns, missile launchers, high-tech thrusters, artificial mass for the grav gen. It doesn't have a good reactor, but we'll deal with that later. So now all we need to do is turn on these nanite factories. I have to do that manually because otherwise I'll turn on all of them at the same time. Later we can turn them all at the same time. So I want you to... Okay. So let's type in no, not projector. We want nanite control. Turn on that. Yeah. Nanite control. See where this one is. Okay. And then these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Actually, yes. Yes. This one to 7. Because I did some copying and pasting with the design in creative mode, so I could actually get a proper blueprint. Right, so we want to turn you on. Yes? That's all this goes on. Excellent. Right. So, now, it is a problem of trying to get these guys to detect the projector. Projection nanites, you have them. Power enabled. I want you fellas. Nanite factory. I want you guys not to repair or construct. Okay. So now they should only construct this thing. I'm going to need to turn this one on as well. Okay. Now these guys, they're ready and there's nothing to detect. Even though this is still around. Okay. Let's try using a regular projector, and then I'll try to build something that I've already got. So let's go. I've got a projector here. R to increase size. We need the plus thing on the top. Okay. We can mod that a bit, and then the nanite factory should be able to do all of that. Next, I want to group the ones that are on, because otherwise things may get a bit hairy. Just need to check that none of the others are on. Doesn't seem like it. We need a sprue, which is what I'm calling it. So that goes. Where's the projector? Where did I place that? Here. Okay. And then we have the sprue coming off this way. This is the thing that we disconnect when the ship is done. Okay. Right, and then access the projector from the trade station. In fact, trade station, Nanite, control. Turn all of these off for a second. Also get rid of repair and construction. Okay. Now, we access the projector, so let's go to trade station projector. You guys can not show up here. Well done. Projection. You guys can show off. Well done. Well done. This menu is a bit weird. Right, projector. There we go. Blueprints. Let's get the. We're not going to blueprint the trade station. That would be stupid. Let's get. Let's get one of these hull segments I was working with. Okay. We also want a remote control block, which is here. This will essentially allow me to remote control some things at the station, so I can use the hotbar, like we have on the smaller projector. Because I want to actually figure out how these things work. Right. You're now done? Good. Remote control. Control. And then we set up the projector. Offset. Decrease. Increase vertical. Decrease vertical. Increase forward. Decrease forward. Okay. So now we should be able to do this. So we want you to go all the way down this way. Let me get into a better position so I can actually see what's going on. Projector. Remote. Right, 3. We need you there, and then bring you along this way. Okay. So now that that's done, yeah, we can stop messing around with that. And then we just need to turn on this collection of nanite factories. I'll turn this one on first, so that we can actually see if it's working. You're going to detect projectors? Come on. There's a nice juicy projection here for you. Pulsing. Oh! You've detected? Are you doing something? Yes, yes. Yes. They are a bit slow. I should probably actually put some speed upgrades on there. Sending out again. You can't build. Why not? Steel. Do you have steel in your inventory? I can't access your inventory. Let's name this guy something. AKA. Inventory. AKA. You are not pulling anything. No, you are, but you're not exempt. Okay. Yes, yes, that makes sense. Nanite. AKA, right. We need to put exempt on this thing so they can actually consume resources. That means I'll have to rename all of them, but that's fine. So now you should be able to weld this thing. Correct? Yeah, sending. Good, right. You've constructed a segment. Or, like, placed one steel plate down. Okay. You can take your time. That's fine. I'll probably put some speed modules on there. Power reduction does nothing to help me. Or are they only supposed to... okay. I think I know what's going on here. So projection upgrades will start construction of projected blocks, and then you construct them. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, yes. So basically we need, like, the top ones being projection upgrades, so that they will use projectors to lay out the blocks, and then all the others want to be construction ones, so that they will construct the blocks that are being constructed. Well, the blocks that have been placed by the projection guys. That makes sense. I'm going to get rid of the power power reduction modules, or like at least 2 of them, and add some speed ones, because this is awfully slow. However, there are a lot of blocks that are being constructed. So I'm going to turn you off for a second. I'm going to turn you... I'm going to enable your... oh god, get out of there. Killing myself, obviously. I'm going to turn you off for a second, because you nearly killed me, though that was kind of my fault. I'm going to get some... I'm going to replace some of these guys with something else. We want 4. You don't want to build. This is weird. Right, yes, because it can't be built for... Never mind, I was going a bit insane. Though, nothing's changed there. Right, let's get you... Oops. Oops. Break this for a second. Because we have gravity here, by the way. I extended the gravity range. And then we want to place this. Weld it a bit. Collect everything I can. And weld it a bit more. There we go. Right, so that's a speed upgrade, and we'll do the other side. Hopefully with less failure. I could actually throw this into one of the slots here. Right, I don't need this. I also don't need all of this steel, or the motors, or the magazines. Okay. Oxygen is at 30, that's fine. Okay, 4. Weld that thing. And then gather this. Weld it again. Right, so we now have 2 speed upgrades. I'll fix the hull plating later. So the speed should have increased dramatically. So let's turn it on and see how that's like. Pulsating means it's turning on. It's now working because it's purple. And fire. Obviously this will be faster when all of them are working, but you get the point. Maybe we make all of them speed modules. Though we do have other modules here, so speed might not be a problem. Right, you see how this is getting constructed? It's pretty slow. Times that by, I don't know, 300. No, times that by, I don't know, 98. And that's how fast it will go. Well, mathematically that's how fast it will go. It won't, because they won't stagger their efforts. But yeah, you get the point. If we have multiple connection points along the top, then it will improve the speed at which it's doing things, which is good. So that will do for now. Next episode I will have all of the shipyard kind of operational, and then we'll test this on a real ship just to see how that actually works. I'm thinking of using one of the vanilla ships, probably the red one, possibly. And then we can also test the deconstruction aspects as well, because we can deconstruct the ship using the nanites. I might use dedicated nanite factories to deconstruct, like the bottom 2, and have them not exempt from the sorting system, and therefore all the stuff that they get will be thrown into inventories. which is pretty good. Okay, that will help. These whole segments, this whole segment was being used in kind of to help me build a capital ship. The capital ship looks like arse, but I will try to build a capital ship that doesn't look like a brick, or, you know, rubbish. I still have much to learn in aesthetic construction. So, until next time, my name has been Zero Jake. End transmission.